Hi, my name is Eddie and this is a reading for Leo that runs from the 6th until the 12th of February. So I'm going to shuffle the cards and take out 10 cards for you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, to like, to share, to comment. Okay, that card just flew out, so I'll take that card for you. Right, first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. The card I get is the Three of Cups in the reversed position. A few things with this card. I mean, first of all, I'm getting that three's a crowd and two's company here. Okay, so it could well be someone around your situation who's been sticking their oar in where it's not wanted, been doing a lot of manipulating, planting negative seeds. There's also a strong sense there could be like a sort of recent past in here which has caused a lot of upset. Also some problems here within a relationship situation. The card crossing is the Three of Wands in the reverse position. Okay, the whole situation is holding you back. Okay, it's like it's been going on for quite a while now, and enough is enough. It's a bit like you're an animal tethered to a rope where you've been going over the same old ground day after day, week after week, and even month after month. Okay, there's no grass left to graze on. You've had enough. Okay, you're wanting change around this situation. Also a strong sense there could be some delays or some kind of sort of cancellations or changes around holiday plans here. If I look back, come into the present, I've got the Moon card in the reversed position. So as I look back further, I do sense you were feeling very emotional, around this situation. You still are, okay, but as I go back further, it seems to be more emotional. And I'm also sensing that maybe you've had some kind of sort of nightmares, around this situation, or some lucid dreams. But what I feel more recently is that you're starting to get your act together. Okay, you're starting to see a person or a situation for how it really is, and rather than letting the situation or the person control you, you're starting to control the situation. Okay, you're starting to take back your own power here. So if I look more forward, I've got the Seven of Wands here in the reversed position. I mean, sometimes things have to get worse before they get better. Okay, I do sense it's a sign of positive change. It's a bit like an aeroplane, and it's going from one place to a better place, and it's experiencing turbulence along the way, and that's how I feel with you. Okay, it's like you make these changes and then it starts to throw up some things from within yourself which then you kind of sort of deal with. Okay, and also on the outside as well. But I do sense you getting through this difficult patch, and then things are looking a lot better as you move forward. It is very much this feeling of one step back to move two steps forward. It's like you pull back like an elastic band. Yes, you go back and then you let go, and then the elastic band projects forward. Okay, so it is a difficult patch. We all go through difficult patches, but you are shown to come out of this difficult patch. And I feel actually a light at the end of the tunnel within the next 7 days. Things are going to look a lot better for you. So if I look at the next card, which is your goal, is shown by the Queen of Swords. Could well be that you've been wearing your heart on your sleeve. Okay, someone has clearly been taking advantage of your good nature. Okay, I do sense you've been taken for granted, and really you are wanting to rule with your mind now rather than your heart. Okay, you've had enough. Okay, you're wanting change, and the way out of this situation and the way to move forward is to rule with your mind and not your heart. Subconsciously, I've got the Four of Pentacles here. Okay, it clearly shows you holding on to a situation. Okay, but I keep getting flogging a dead horse. Okay, it's time to let go. It's time to move forward from this situation. There's just nothing there at all. Okay, you may think there is at times, but there's actually nothing behind that at all. That's what I'm being given here. It's time to let go. It's time to shut that door, which then enables you to open a new one and then move forward. I do strongly sense the need to burn dead wood so you can clear a way forward. The next card is the advice card, okay, which is shown by the 9 of Wands. Can you see you've got a bandage around your head? It's indicating these psychological hurts, okay. This can't go on any longer, okay. There's a strong sense of being taken for granted. It's time to let go. If you look, you're holding a stick here, and there's like these sticks in the ground which appear like the bars to a prison, okay. You're also on hard ground at the moment, but if you take that stick from here, you actually create a way forward. So I do sense it's very much in your hands, okay, but you've got to kind of move forward yourself from this situation. You need to move away, okay. Enough is enough, I get here. You played, there's no more aces to play, put it that way. The next card is, on the outside I've got the 10 of Swords in the reverse position. 10 of Swords is all about the end of one stage, beginning of a new one. It's about burning dead wood to clear a way forward. It shows a healing process which you're going through. I mean, the good thing about it being reversed, you've got a body, it's got 10 swords piercing it, but it's upside down, so the swords can just drop out, okay. So there is this healing process which you're kind of sort of going through at this time, but I do feel you're feeling a whole lot better around the situation. I'm being given light at the end of the tunnel within the next 7 days, okay, which I was given earlier as well. If you look at that darkness here, there's actually light here above it, okay, so that darkness will just go away to reveal the light which was always there. It's a bit like the sun is always behind the clouds, okay, so once the clouds move, then the sun is revealed. The next card is your hopes and your fears, which is shown by the Page of Pentacles. I suppose your fear here is that things aren't going to change, things aren't going to be resolved. You're going to feel unsettled around this situation forever. But I do see you taking control of your mind here. It's not that you don't listen to your heart, okay? It's like your mind takes control, takes on board what your heart has to say. And it's a bit like your mind and your heart working together, which then moves you forward. But it's like your mind has the final decision on things. That's what I sense here. Where before it seemed to be your heart, and you kept being pulled back into a situation where the mind is a lot more logical about things. There's also some news here about some money. Some money's on the way. So it could be around a work situation or some money which you've been waiting on. And then the final card here is shown to be the Ace of Swords. It is difficult. There are challenges around you. There have been challenges around you, but you're starting to see the light now, okay? You're starting to see things for how they really are. I do sense there's been a lot of smoke and mirrors, and someone's been pulling the wool over your eyes, okay? But this wool is starting to come away from your eyes, okay? This smoke is starting to clear, and you're starting to see things for how they really are. And quite clearly here with the victory wreath, even though it is a difficult period and it is very frustrating, there is victory at the end of the road for you. And as I said, you're going to see a glimmer of light within the next 7 days. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share and to comment. Thank you.